Well, hello there. Just wanted to give you this video real quick on creating your AI Roblox character for the teacher. Um, Teacher is a Roblox character project. I think it's 4.4 off the top of my head here. Um, so what you're going to need to do, obviously, is take a number of pictures of your person. Okay. Um, Obviously having them do something related to their profession. Um, Maybe Miss Conley might be reading a book or sitting by a stack of books or something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or um, Miss Crows might be doing something with beakers and some chemistry lab type things. Okay, maybe wearing the lab coat and or whatever. I don't even know. Um, so that being said, I want you to take a whole bunch of pictures like that. Okay, um, at at least 5 or 7. Okay, that way you have several pictures to pull from to do this. So what I've done here is I've just pulled open a browser, and I use Firefox, but it doesn't matter. You can use your Chrome. You can use your Chromebook to do this, I believe. Um, but you want to go to Stylar, Stylar.ai. Okay, this one right here, Stylar.ai. And for me, it just pops right up. But there, in this section up here, you are gonna have a. Actually, I can probably log out there, and you should have this page start in, and then you just log in like this. And as long as you are logged in with your Google, here this one popped up for me, so here I am, and boom. Okay, so I've done a few projects through here, so that's why all these are showing up. All right, so I'm going to click on New Project, and the nice thing about it is you can choose an aspect ratio, right? Your 4:3 or 3:4. These are your Instagram um, aspects or ratios. Okay, you can name it here at the top if you want. Maybe put your teacher's name or your name or whatever it is, however you want to do it. Okay. I'm going to do a 3:4 just for fun and go from there. Okay. So now I have to bring in my image. Okay. And so I have downloaded the image off of um, my camera onto my computer, all right, into a file that I know where it's at. And then now I can either click here and go get it or I can drag and drop. All right. So for me, I'm going to just drag and drop. And there we are. You know who this guy is? So I just clicked this fit to content and I got rid of all that extra stuff there. Um, but I can make it at 100. There we go. You know who that is? Mr. Bean or Rowan Atkins, actor, English actor. So, all right. So here's our layers. So we have these layers over here, much like what is in Photoshop, right? So we are going to go over onto the left-hand side, and so this program we can do all kinds of things with it. So, but we're just going to do one, okay, one little aspect. So I want to take, sorry about that, an image and create another image out of it. So I'm going to click image to image. All right. And here's my styles. So I can click on a style and there's all these. If you remember in class, and I just kind of went through. And the cool thing is they're continually updating what's available here. And it's a lot of fun to just kind of go through and mess around. But we are gonna work on 3D pixels. That's just for this project. Okay, so this one, that's this guy, a little dude, kind of surfing. All right, that's the one. All right, so we're gonna click that. Um, so here's Rowan Atkins. I can click this auto prompt, and this prompt that's right in here. If you have ever worked with something like Chat GPT or whatever, like you can write in here what you want. So I can say older gentleman wearing a gray suit with a purple tie, white shirt, giving the peace sign. Looks like he might have been um, at an opening for a movie or something like that, right? And I can type that in there. Or I can click this auto prompt. Now, this auto prompt is AI analyzing the picture and then writing what it sees. So, a man wearing a suit and tie is standing on stage with his hand raised, giving a thumbs up sign. No, he's not. So, it's not exactly correct. Um, so, I'm going to write peace, a peace sign. He appears to be the main focus of the image. The background features a movie poster for John Wick. I don't think that. I think it's Johnny Legend, where he's something like that, where he's in the movie. But we're gonna leave that just for fun. Let's see what happens. Which suggests that this may be an event related to the film or its promotion. So and then we have so we're gonna leave that. It's okay. I could add to it. I could subtract from it. I can do whatever. All right. So it's a good place to start. Structure match. So what like how much do you want the AI to keep your character kind of positioned in the way that he's showing in the picture? Okay, so I'm going to say all the way up. I'm going to say 100%. Style intensity, all right, we'll play around with it, whatever. Face match, I want his face to look like his face, right? I don't want just some bearded individual, because sometimes when they see this 5 o'clock shadow that he has there, they'll give him a beard. And so we don't necessarily want that. So I'm gonna say face match, and that's a new thing. And then I'm gonna hit stylize. Okay. So because this is going like this, it's gonna load. So it's free, and so you get put into a queue. So in this case, we got lucky. We're number 5. Um, I've done them before where um I've had been like number 30, and so you kind of got to wait, but it goes pretty quick. Then you get to look here. Here's your 4 results that you get each time, and then it relates to, so you're 55 there. See this little light color? It kind of goes up the S like that. So it's kind of fun how that kind of relates, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just fun. So we got another 11% to go here. 100%. Boom. Okay, so you see what I mean? Like if it like it almost gave him a beard. So here, let's see about that one. That one's okay, but he's not giving the peace sign. He's like number 1. There's a peace sign. That one looks okay. It actually looks a lot like him, doesn't it? The thing about like this one, let me just click on it. Oh, it's not gonna show. Oh no, I clicked another button. That's okay. Uh, I guess we can show here is like his suit is really soft, right? It doesn't look like Roblox in this one. So, I might say no, not so much. That one totally looks like it's Roblox. So, I do like how this one looks, even though he's not given the peace sign. That one looks okay. I don't know. We'll just keep it. And then we can place it on the canvas. So then they show up over here as these layers. All right. And so the top layer, just like in Photoshop, is what you see. So that one's clicked. There it is. I have to undo the eyeball right there, and then I can go to the next one. Undo the eyeball. Go to the next one. That's, I think, out of all of them, this one's my favorite out of those. Undo the eyeball, and there's my original layer. All right, let's see what it came up with. Oh, it didn't. I guess it didn't do anything. Just kind of kicked it out there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that one. That's the one I like the most, I think. Did I say that? Yeah, see how smooth that is? Like this coat. Looks okay. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Um, okay, so I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to highlight that, and then I can right click on it and save as the image. Okay, and then there it'll show up, completed, and then I can go in and have that as a file. If I wanted a whole bunch, like if I did this, not just with the Roblox, but then I went back in here and I'm like, you know what? That's kind of neat. Like what else can? Oh, here we are, Cutie 3D. Let's try that one and see what kind of Rowan Atkins Cutie 3D cartoon we can get. Um, we can get more and we can stack them. We can just keep stacking them. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Now, if you highlight all of them, everything's highlighted, right? Like that. I can then export as a group. But what it's going to do is it's going to export as a zip if you're doing more than one. Okay. If I click one where it says layer 3 here and I can export it and click download, it'll just do the one. Okay. But if I want more than that, it'll say export and it says zip and download 4 layers. That's these 4 layers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if you don't want to keep downloading your picture, you just unclick it, unclick the eyeball, export only 3 layers. So do you understand the correlation there? If the eyeball isn't clicked, it won't export it. All right, well, let's take a look here. This is the Cutie 3D. So Roland Atkins. That one looks pretty good. That one looks even better. Kind of digging that one, although I think I like that one the best. So I'm gonna put that one over here. So there it is. So see, it's really a lot of fun going through and changing all these people into different characters. Okay. So when you are done with that, of course, um, your job would be to um, email or put give a picture or a couple pictures if you'd like to your teacher that you took the pictures of or whoever they are. Email them their copy, okay, and then submit a copy for each person into Google Classroom, okay, under the appropriate um, project. So if you had 4 people in Google Classroom, you should have 4 pictures that you are submitting. Okay. So I think that's all I need in this video. It's pretty simple. So if you have questions, of course, I'm always here. Um, but it's pretty easy. Okay. The biggest part is to um, in the beginning is really getting with that person that you're going to be taking photos of, and coming up with a time in which you can both um, get some pictures taken. Okay, so that's the long one. That's why I'm giving you this much time, almost a month. Okay, so there shouldn't be any excuse, really. So okay, I am going to let you go and let you get to work, and I am going to go back to work myself. So, all right, have a good one. We'll talk to you later.